Guru Nation, another day, another video for you. This one is inspired by my CRA Academy interns. The ones who, it's human nature, but the ones who try to find shortcuts. Let me tell you something. Here's a spoiler alert for this movie that is Clinical Research Associates. There are no shortcuts in doing your job as a CRA. What do I mean by this? One of the biggest tasks CRAs have to deal with on an IMV basis every time they IMV, interim monitoring visit, is assess whether there were any protocol deviations. Here's a shortcut that does not work. Relying on the site's protocol deviation log. That is lazy monitoring to the utmost level. Why? Because you're assuming that sites are self-policing themselves. Number one. Number two, you're assuming that sites are even aware of all the deviations they created. And number three, you're assuming that sites even list all of their deviations because some site SOPs require them to only list deviations on the log that need to be submitted to the IRB. So if you are relying on logs, especially protocol deviation logs, to do your job as a CRA, you are in the wrong profession. This is why they're hiring you. They're not hiring you. I don't want to make this into a rant because I can go 30 minutes. They're not hiring you to do source data verification where you just, or I take that back. They're not paying you the big bucks to do source data verification where you look on the source and you look on the EDC and you see that the height and the weight and the blood pressure all match. That's easy. They're not paying you the big bucks for that. They're paying you the big bucks to know the protocol, to know GCP, and to know the site SOPs, and to understand protocol compliance. Protocol compliance is not easy. Some of these protocols are very complex. You really need to go dig deep into that protocol, read between all the lines of the source documents, and see if there are any deviations that you can find. Because more often than not, sites are not even aware of the deviations that they're committing. So don't rely on the protocol deviation log. Matter of fact, some sites and studies don't even have these logs. So don't rely on protocol deviation logs to find deviations when you're monitoring. Actually review the source data. I know it's harder. I know you don't like to hear it, but it's like eating your vegetables and working out. There's just no other way to be healthy. So there's no other way to monitor properly. Good luck, everybody. Take care.